Hi everybody, Jeri here from Recycle Parts for Art. Welcome to my live. Today we will be making this cute little angel, and I am just finishing up getting ready. So I'll be with you in a moment. So chat amongst yourselves, and if you see that you have a blue wrench, I made you a moderator. All right, so just give me another second. Sorry, I was having issues. All right, I may have to get up and walk away. Like right now. Hold on. So sorry about this. I was trying to figure out how to show my face on the camera and be able to zoom back and forth from the overhead to my face. And I couldn't figure it out. Anyway, I'm here. So, oh, I see there's so many people here. Awesome. 16 people. Awesome. Awesome. Let me say hello to everyone. Arlene, Laura, Mary, Janet, Joey, Barb, Kathy, Ian. Put a mirror. That's a good idea. Aunt Beck. Hi. Elise. Yeah, put a mirror. Yeah, because I always like to, you know, see everybody. All right, first thing I'm going to do is adjust my my lighting. All right, so let's do that first because it looks a little too bright. See, it's like whiting out. So let me do that first. And that is in applications. Yeah, I haven't done a live in a long time. Let me see, where are we? Here we are. All right. I know I have to take the auto setting off. Okay, so that's off. And now let me get rid of some of this white balance. Sorry about that. Nope, we're going to put that back on. I think it was this. Yep, the brightness. Ian, let me know if it looks, when it looks all right. I'll look for your comment. It's still too bright. Still way too bright. All right. Sorry, guys. You know, I haven't done a live in a really long time. It's okay. I think it's too bright, Ian. I had written down the settings. Yeah, now it's too dark. I had written down the settings and I couldn't find the paper. Oh, maybe that's a little better. I don't know. Stinky Pinky, don't make me hang up. It'll take me 20 minutes to get ready. I thought about just doing a video. And then I'm like, no, it's not that one. I have to leave that one alone. Yeah, see how white this is? Hello, hello, everyone. Say hello to all my guests, Ian and Mary and Janet. Sorry, Janet. Sorry I strapped you with that wrench. All right, we're going to just leave it a little darker because I have lights on too. See, this page actually has stuff on it. You can't even see it. All All right, talk amongst yourselves until I'm satisfied with this lighting. Maybe if I just turn this off. Hold on. I'll make it worth your while, I promise. That's better, isn't it? But it's a little shadowy. All right, I turned one of my lights off. I think that's what it is. Oh, yes, I can zoom in. Let me go there. Better? Is that better? Okay, you can see, and the lighting looks a little better. All right, there might be a little, see, there's some shadows now. I have to get the hang of this. If anybody leaves me a thumbs down, I'm never going to do another one. Okay, we're going to save that. All right, awesome. Let me see who's here. We've got 23 people here. All right, Sharon, I don't think I said hi to you. Rose, City Crafter, hello, hello. I think I got everybody else. Joan. All right, happy clap. So we're zoomed in. You can see what I'm doing. And that's it. I'll come back tomorrow. I know you want to smack me. Okay, so is anybody going to play along? Because if you're going to play along, I should give you the supply sheet. Okay, so zoom in. Let me just read you. Oh, thank you, Janet. Okay, so the supplies you need is a paper bag, a lightweight paper bag. So the heavyweight paper bags that you get in the grocery store, they're too heavy. Oh, good, Dawns. Thank you for playing along. And you are too, Aunt Beck. Awesome. So a lightweight paper bag. If you don't have a lightweight paper bag, some kind of a lightweight paper. Okay. And Mary's watching. And so some of you are playing, some of you are watching. All right. So let me show you what I used. I used a small sandwich bag because the paper's lighter. And the reason I did that, okay, I'm going to look away from the words every so often, which is right now. So give me all caps if you want to talk to me, because I can't see. Okay, so the reason I use the lightweight paper bag is because I want to do this. I want to actually break the fibers. Okay, so that it looks like this. And you have to be very gentle when you do that. And I think the heavyweight paper bag might be a little too, hi, G Brody, might be a little too strong, but you could try it. I got a couple of ideas for you here. This is some kind of handmade paper. I did not make this paper myself. I bought this. And it feels like a paper bag. So we're scrunching it up. And we're only scrunching it up because we want to give it the vintage look. You see how mine has the vintagey look? That's why we're scrunching it. You don't have to if you don't want to. And another option I thought of a little while ago was this. And do you know what this is? This is one of those shop rags. They're like a very strong paper towel. Oh, good, Janet. I'm glad you're going to make one. So it's like I'm doing this in lieu of my altered book thing. So if some of you know, I'm doing an altered book series. And I've been putting out a video about every 2 weeks for that. Well, I decided it's December. There's so much going on with family and whatnot. I want to work in this book. And if I work in this book, I'm not going to be able to do that too. So I'm going to do this. Did I just see Danina? Did she come in? I don't see her. Oh, there she is. Hi, Danina. I'm so glad you're here. I posted in your group. I was hoping you would pop over. Okay, so this is a shop rag that I still don't like the light, that I sprayed. That's better. We're going to have some shadows, but I think that light's better. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. All right, so this is a shop towel that I sprayed. And this would make a really nice skirt, I thought, for an angel. Okay, so you can use a lot of things. We're going to do the paper bag today because that's what I promised you. Hi, Cheryl. So get yourself a paper bag and scrunch it up. I'm just going to set that out of the way. Okay, so you've seen the angel. You've all seen the angel. And I don't know the lights. I'm going to obsess about the lighting. All right, I didn't fall off the planet. All right, we're going to leave one of them on. Screw it. All right, so we're going to start with our paper bag. I'm going to move the angel now. I'm going to put her right back there. She's going to watch over us. Oh, and I wanted to show you this. I'll show you that later. Okay, so get your paper bag, and depending on what size you want to make, obviously, if you have a book that you want to put it in, hold on, when I trail off, it's because I got up. so if you have a book you want to put it in, then you want it. This was one of my altered book pages. Then you want to, you know, size it to fit. Okay, let's just size it to fit this. Okay. By the way, I just listed in my Etsy shop altered book, just covers with no book blocks, and signature books with sewn in signatures. So if you don't mind, check them out. All right. So we were going to make the angel to fit the page. So after you scrunch up your thing, and you could, you know, you could rip it, you could cut it, you know, do whatever you want. So I'm going to just rip mine with a ruler. It almost starts to feel like fabric when you break the fibers like that. Hi, Donna. Good to see you. I'm so glad you made it. Okay. So this is probably going to be longer than one of my videos. Obviously, we're going to chat and make this angel. So this has, this is like the seam from the paper bag, and we're going to just rip that off. Hi, B. It's great to see you. Oh, thank you, Janet, for putting my Etsy shop link in there. I'm really happy about the book covers that I just posted. You could buy 5, you could buy 10, 15, or 20. All right, I'm just going to move that book out of the way, too. All right. So you start with your piece of paper. And you can cut your or rip it off now, or you can, I'm going to use this piece, or you can wait to see, you know, how long you want it. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to gather the top, and I'm just putting little pleats in it like that. I'm not looking at the chat now. I'm just trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh, thank you, Janet. Now I just did look over because I saw your caps. Okay, so see, it's pleated. And you see how that makes her little ruffle in her skirt? All right, so you can glue that if you want to. Or you could sew it with your hand. Or a daisy chain. I'm so welcome. I'm so glad you found us too. Okay, so I'm going to just, I have my sewing machine is right here to my right. I'm just going to stitch it. You can sew it by hand, or like I said, you could glue it. Come on. I'm sorry you can't see me. Just picture me sewing. And here we are. Okay, I just went back and forth a couple times. Hi, Melody. Yes, there are wonderful people here. My followers are amazing. I love every single one of you. Yeah. Okay, so there's her skirt. I love it. Isn't it cute? Now, you could paint this, you could decorate it, you could do all that stuff, but we're not going to do that right this minute. So here's my page, supposedly. I'm not going to worry about it hanging off the bottom at this point. I just want to finish my angel, and then I'll adjust it by the skirt. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is the wings. Now, the wings, I had another thought while I was getting ready to come online. I was thinking we could use the pattern tissue. Okay, because that would make really neat wings. You could use whatever you want. I used wax paper, and did you know that wax paper comes in natural color? Aw, thank you, Kathy. I love my followers. So, same thing with the wax paper. You want to scrunch it. Now, you could use white wax paper too. Because what I found is that this is the natural wax paper, but I also took a pit pen and kind of went over it a little. I don't know if you could see, it's got a little yellowing in it. So you could go over it with some kind of pen too to make it like a color. So the wax paper, you're just going to rip it because you want it to be ragged. Okay, so, but I was thinking this would be fun too. All right. I like to crunch it up first. Parchment paper is also this color. Parchment paper is a little stiffer, I found. I was going to use the parchment paper, and you could try that, Janet. I mean, use what you have. Natural wax paper, would you believe it? It's in the grocery store. I know. I found it accidentally. Yeah, let me get the box. I'll show it to you. Hold on. Okay, no, I won't show it to you. If you, oh, here it is. If you would see my room's a sight. I had my granddaughter over here the other day. Okay, all natural wax paper, unbleached, totally chlorine free. And you see, it's brown. Yep, I know. I just saw it, I don't know, a couple months ago, I guess. And it's in a nice, looks like recycled box and everything. Well, you know me, I'm the recycler. So it's a beautiful natural color. Yeah, I think it will be fun for many, many things. So like I said, you could also use a tissue paper and just scrunch it up like that. Okay, so we're going to use the wax paper because that's what we did in my book, and I want to show you exactly what I did. So I'm scrunching it just the way I did with the skirt, kind of, sort of. Just like that. And I'm going to sew it. You could also take a piece of string and wrap it around like that and tie a knot. Okay? Actually, let's just do that. Let me see. I feel like I could bring you closer. Let me see where that is. Where did that go? I'm going to try to bring you a little closer without here it is. Oh, that's even better, right? Okay. One more time. Okay. Great. All right. So this happens to be wax linen. It's really, when you use wax linen, it kind of like it sticks to itself. So it's a really nice non-slippery thing. So here, I stitched mine, the first one, but this is fine too, because you're not even going to see it. Put a little knot and trim it. And like I said, don't worry about making it the right size yet, because we'll go back and do that in a few minutes. So there's the wings. Okay, now we need a body. Do you remember what her body looked like? It's very small. That's why I said a little fabric snippet right there. Okay, now, what did I do with my fabric snippet? Glory be. Here it is. Okay, so I happen to use this piece of a quilt that I have. Okay, so it's coffee dyed, and I'm just going to cut a little piece. It has batting in between, so it makes it a little dimensional, which I like. I don't know if you can tell when you look at the book that she's a little dimensional. You can't even see it. Okay. Yes, the skirt is sewn. It's sewn, Danina. See that? There, now you can really see it. Geez, the camera's like wanting to go crazy on me here. I know I turned off the auto. Okay. Tell me if anything's annoying you with the camera. Okay. So now here's the little body part. Now, I wanted her to look like she had arms. Okay, so I just cut a little spot right there. Now, isn't that easy peasy? Okay, good. Thank you, Ian. You know how I sweat about this stuff. So that's her little body. Come on, right? Okay, so I'm going to stitch that. Just a second. And I'm stitching it because mine is it's got batting in it, and when I cut it out of the quilt, there's no actual stitching in the section that I just cut. So I want the 3 layers to stay together. So I'm just going to stitch around the outside. And you can do this with a needle and thread. You don't have to do it at all. You could glue it probably. And you could use 8 million other things besides this. So I'm dying to see what you guys are going to wind up using and doing, because I know you're all so creative. Okay, so there it is. Let me see if there's any. Yeah, you like the quilt, Mary? Mary, over the summer, Brian and I bought probably about 20 quilts. We have to cut them up and put them in the Etsy shop. Love it. Love that, Dawn's. That's a great idea. You see, you could use your kids' clothes. I mean, you could, I don't want to go off camera here. You could do so many different things. Okay, so there it is. It's right there. And now we're not going to put it together until we know exactly what we've got going on here. So what do we want to use for the head? Shout out some ideas for a head, because I used a piece of tatting. Anybody have some other ideas for a head? I could use another piece of that quilt. A small doily. A flower would be awesome, Elise. Yep, I love flowers. An old clothespin. That's a great idea, Dawn's. I ran this piece of paper through my Cuttlebug. You could hand embroider on it. Yes. A game piece. Yes. Like that, Barbara. A button. Oh, I'm going to use a button. Okay. So I'm going to use a button for this one. So I ran this through the Cuttlebug to maybe make a skirt in case anybody didn't have a paper bag or something. You could just go like that, or it could even be the head. I'm going to use a button, though. I have my buttons are right here. Talk amongst yourselves while I look for a button. Let me see. I have some nice buttons over here. But now I want to make sure I get the right size. Oh, that's a pretty button. Let's see which button. Oh, I like that one. Here, wait, let me move her wings for a second. I have a big tin of buttons over here. I like the button. Yes, Donna knows I have a lot of buttons because she bought a tin of my buttons. Wait, I'm not happy with them. Hold on. Hold the phone. All right. Let me see what's in here. Oh, this is a beautiful button. No, I don't like that one. Yep, sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. Look for your head. That's probably way too big. Yep, that's a mother of pearl button. I actually like that brown button. I think I'm going to use that brown button because I like it. All right. It's very natural. All right. So now we've got everything. You see this? This was part of my little tatted doily here. And so I just left it on there. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a second. All right, so now I'm going to use Tacky Glue, and I'm going to glue this. And I'm using, yes, and we're going to do a halo. Of course, we're going to do a halo. And you got to use some like strong glue. You don't use a glue stick. And I use this Aleene's, sorry about the glare, Aleene's Tacky. All right, now I'm going to do something a little different, I think. I'm going to try it for this one. I had a vision. So you don't have to put it in a book. Oh, good, Kathy. I'm glad you're playing along. Yeah, I don't know. This one's really pretty, isn't it? This is pearl. These are pearls. You know what? Wait a second. Hold the phone. Ian, thank you for saying pearl button. These are mother of pearl buttons. They were my dad's. He had a manufacturing thing, and he made mother of pearl things. I'm going to use one of his buttons. Yeah, I'm going to use one of his buttons. Oh, yeah. So let's see. There's different sizes in here and different colors. Well, maybe that one's not too small. Hold on. I see another one down here at the bottom that's dark. All right, I'm going to have to dump them out to get to it. That's a beautiful button. Oh my gosh. All right, thank you, Dad. We're using that button. All right. Yes, isn't it a beautiful collection? My dad's. He's gone a long, long time. All right. Start thinking about what we can use for the halo, because I did use aluminum foil for the halo, but I was thinking maybe we could use something else. Maybe you could, there's so many things you could do. Maybe you could glue buttons across the top. That's why I took this piece of cardboard out, okay? Yeah, it's nice when you can use things from family. So I'm going to make her smaller. Oh, yeah, I really like that button. Take your time, Danina. So I'm going to make her smaller. So you're going to go, oh, no, don't gasp. I'm just going to rip her wings back. And here's what I want to do. I think I want to put her on a piece of cardboard. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to shorten her dress. Now, seriously, if you know ahead of time how big you want it, you could totally, Dad's smiling. I know. Gold rope or string or wire. Yes, I was thinking of the wire, Ian. Now that button is way too big. Pooh. All right, let me go get a smaller black one. That one's better. Okay, I just wanted to make a smaller one. I wanted to put on my Christmas tree. That's what I was thinking. Coffee filters would be perfect, Mary. Coffee filters would be awesome. All right, now I'm going to stitch this on. I'm going to stitch this. You can glue it too, but I'm just going to stitch it so I don't have to deal with the glue. So hold on. I have a sewing machine that goes through paper. You hear it? It's cranky. Okay. I think it's stitched on enough. It's like tacked on. Okay. All right. And now her head, and that I have to glue on. Tacky glue. Okay, a nice amount. Tacky, sorry about that. A nice amount of tacky glue. I think I might have ripped off a little too much on her arms, on her wings. Yes, it would, Barbara. You could use the paper, the tissue paper for the wings. I think that would look nice. I even tried to use like aluminum foil. Here's my foil for the wings, but I wound up liking it for the halo. So, all right. All right, now I'm going to put her on a piece of cardboard, I think. So give me a second to see. I'm going to think this out, think this through right here on YouTube. Let me try to stay in frame because we're pretty zoomed in at this point. Okay. Because you see what happens if she's, if she's not put on something. So in my book, she's glued down. So, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rip this cardboard. Don't you love ripped cardboard? I'm going to rip it. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yes, Arlene, what a good idea. I give her another layer of wings. That's a great idea. Ian says the same thing. Yours could fly to me, Danina. Danina's on the other side of the United States. Way over on the other side. Yeah, I think I will give her a little bit of a bigger wing. I get a little nervous on doing a live. I don't know what I'm doing. And isn't it weird, you guys that do lives all the time, you're used to talking to yourself, right? It sounds like you're talking to yourself. My husband's like, who are you talking to in there? All right. I love cardboard. Yeah, that's what I want. Yes, it will, won't it? And I have to show you. I don't know if you guys saw what I made with my grandbaby the other day. That was fun. I made a Christmas tree. And I made it for my December daily, but she wanted to put them side by side in my journal, and then she changed her mind at the last minute and decided to take it home. Aw, thank you, Danina. Danina, you're a pro at this live stuff. I do the YouTube videos, and then I edit the heart out of them. Yeah, I like this. Okay. All right. I just want to give her a little substance. So I think she needs, I think she does need some more on her wings. Let me get another piece of wax paper. Hold on. What did I do with the box? Somebody tell me what I did with the box. Seriously, if you saw my desk, maybe we could just, I don't know what I do with the box. She's shot, guys. We're going to use this. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to leave the little pattern thing. I'm going to just stitch it. Hold on. We'll see how many thumbs downs I get. If I get a lot of them, I'll never do another live. Right? I actually have my thumbs up and downs turned off. I mean, I can see them, but nobody else can. All right. We're going to use the tissue, I think. And, this would be serious fun to you keep doing lives. Yep. I know, Mary. Yeah, what was I saying? Somebody remind me. I know this could be stressful because you're like right there, man, and people are watching you. All right, I like the black in the pattern. Oh, I know what I was going to say. You could use colored paper and make a bright one. Oh, thank you, Lynn. I'm not familiar with you. Do you you don't leave comments, do you, on my channel? I don't think. And if you do, I'm sorry. It's good to have you. I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so happy that you're all here. Yeah. All right, let's see how this looks. Yeah, now she's a really happy angel, huh? Now her wings are really big. All right, Jeri, it's either feast or famine. You've watched me for years, really? Oh, aren't you a dear? Oh, you're in Dee Dee's lives. Okay, I haven't been in Dee Dee's lives for a while. I love Dee Dee. So is that's your name when you're in Dee Dee's lives too? You go by Lynn? Because people have all these screen names. I know that was a stupid question. Oh, I'm ripping this off camera because I'm trying to read. Oh, thank you so much. I know somebody's got to be watching me. I see that the views. You know, I had a goal for this year. I'm not going to meet it. I wanted to get 5,000 subscribers, but that's not going to happen. But I'm getting there. Maybe by the end of January. There. That looks better. All right. Now I have to glue that because I already stitched, because I already glued the button on. I have to glue this on. Okay. So when you guys are doing lives, do you feel like you have to keep talking? There's 30 watching. I know, you guys. I'm so grateful. Okay. I got an idea. Hold on. I have you know those IKEA carts? I have a bunch of them. And they're sitting right next to me with all my supplies. So I feel like I need a little lighter background. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to veer off here. Okay. And feel free if anybody has to leave. It's okay. I won't be offended. Oh, I got 20 thumbs ups. Oh, you guys are awesome. You really are. I'm going to I'm going to glue some of this with a glue stick. Let's be real impromptu here. Let's get a good glue stick that has some glue in it. Oops, I hear my husband. All right, you probably wonder, what is she doing? Okay, so it's just reminding me of my my Etsy listing with the book covers and the vintage books that I put in there. So I have all these book blocks too, all this ephemera. So look for that as well, probably in the new year. All right. I'm not reading the chat. Give me a second. I want to do something with this. So you notice I glued it on the flat side, the good side, because I love this. I want this to show. Okay. So I got that glued down with my glue stick. Let me wipe this up. Okay. I'm not going to worry about this drying. And I'm going to take a little gesso. I keep my gesso in a ketchup bottle, guys. If you haven't seen me use my gesso in a ketchup bottle, squirts out nice. All right, let me read the chat for a minute. Oh, now I just realized what you were saying, Lynn. You watch me on your TV. Yeah, so that's why you can't leave me a comment, because I watch everybody on my TV at night, and that's why I don't remember usually to go back and leave a comment. Yes, post your angel in my Facebook group, please. It's recycled art. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to make a bunch of these. So now I'm just going to get some white paint on here, well, white gesso. You know, use what you have. And if you have to go, I didn't say how long we were going to be on. I just thought we would hang out for an hour or two. 2 hours, probably an hour or two, just to hang out. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to put something else on there. Oh, awesome. You're going to put her in a shadow box. That sounds cool. I also have my, oh, Gloria, I wish you guys could see the mess here. I have some distress ink. I'm going to use distress ink too. All right. So this stuff dries really fast. Yeah, see already, I like it better on the cardboard. Okay, hold on. I got to find the distress ink. Oh, and I also have some rickrack. I was thinking of that. I know I brought the distress ink over here. If you would see the mess. All right. We don't know what happened to it. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. All right, I got another thing of distress ink. I don't know where I had put them out so that I would have them handy. I don't know where it is. I have to get more organized. Okay, so I'm going to show you something, a trick I learned. So just to give that a little dark around the edges, I'm going to take my glue stick and, oh yeah, it's right here. And I'm just going to rub my paper a little bit with my glue stick. Okay. I'm just going to give that a minute to dry. And let's see. Let me show you my Christmas tree while that's drying. The Christmas tree I did with my granddaughter, Lucia. Isn't it cute? We took a piece of cardboard and I taught her how to collage. She's 5 years old. So I took a big piece of cardboard and I gave her a bunch of, oh yes, of course. I gave her a bunch of green paper and I said, I'm going to teach you how to collage. It's right here. And she didn't know what that word meant. So I showed her and she made the cutest little Christmas tree. All right, Janet, are you looking? I was thinking I'm going to do some more stuff on the page, but I haven't done it yet. So anyway, so back to my Christmas tree. It was fun. This is a nice little thing to do with any children, any age child. So she glued all the different pieces of green paper on, and then I had all this junk, and she glued all the stuff down there, and then we put little stars at the top. These are my charms that I sell in my Etsy shop. And hi, Gerda. Thank you. And then we just put a little piece of brown burlap on the bottom. So we did that on December 7th. So it's on that page. All right, let's see. This is probably dry. Oh, here's my ink. It was right in front of the camera. All right, so now I'm going to use one of these little makeup sponges. That's kind of tacky, but I'm going to do it anyway. Let's see if it works. I'm just putting a little bit of now you need a baby wipe. So hold on. Let me grab my baby wipe. You know, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because when I watch Mary on Friday nights, she's always getting up to go get something. And that's what I'm doing. I'm probably driving you all crazy. Okay, so you could see the glue wasn't dry. But that's okay. It's going to work. You really got to let the glue dry. It's the grungy look, guys. You know I love this. All right, get me a cup too, Kathy. All right, now I'm going to hit it with my paintbrush again. And it's a dry brush. And I'm just like doing it with the side. And I kind of go back and forth and do this. I like the way it looks. It like kind of looks like it reminds me of old plaster, like in an old building. I'm going to try to get more white around the edges because that's what's going to show. This part's not really going to show because the angel's going to be on it. So sometimes when you're doing these projects, they look really horrible for a while and then they start to look better. And you're probably going, Jeri, that really looks pretty horrible. Oh my gosh, there's 39 people in here. I just noticed that. 40. You guys are awesome. You're seriously amazingly awesome. Okay, so I wish the light was better. Can you see that? I like that. It's very rustic looking. And sometimes I play around. I'll put a little gray on it. I'll go back and forth. Okay, so now, can you see that? I feel like you can't see it. Can you? I know you do, Janet. She likes to craft when the house is quiet. So, well, you can hear, because you can hear me. The only thing you hear is my humidifier that's sitting right next to me. My art room is always quiet. I don't have any background noise. I can't stand background noise. So I'm going to eventually glue her on here. And when she, goes around to the back, you'll see this. And I like that. And maybe I'll put my name here or something. Oh, are you talking about my thing? Mary, you like it? Okay, we still got to do the halo. So we have a little room up top for the halo. I have an idea for the halo. I'm going to use a piece of wire. Oh, Janet, you still have people living at home. It's just me and my husband. Yeah, it's just me and my husband. I feel like she needs a little sparkle. I know. I have some gold rub-ons. Let me see how that looks. Hold on. When you're working on these projects, you really don't know what you're going to need till you know what you're going to need. So I have rub-ons. Let's see if we put a little rub-ons on her. Let's use a sponge. I could use my finger. Yes. Mary, I'm using gold. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. It looks cool. Yeah, she needed a little something, something. That's why my room's a mess, because I'm constantly like, oh, I need this, I need that. And I'm constantly jumping up. Yeah, she needed that. Let's put some on her skirt too. I don't know if it's going to show up. Nah, see, it's not going to show up the same on the paper bag. I know what I'm going to do on the paper bag. Remember I showed you this That's okay, Mary. I know you always call me Janet and you call Janet Jeri. We don't care. I'm thinking some rickrack. Yeah, she needs some rickrack. I'm going to put some rickrack on her. I'm going to use Tacky Glue. So I'm just putting some in my container because I prefer to work out of a container rather than the glue thing. All right. So I need something to put that on with. I'm going to use the end of my paintbrush. We're just having fun, right? I mean, some of this stuff everybody could be saying, not everybody, I know you guys are enjoying it, but some people could say, oh, what are you doing? That's like so juvenile. It's like my paper doll I did for my altered book. I had so much fun with that. Boy, if I had like some fancy colored rickrack, that would be amazing. She's looking better already, right? I think we're going to leave a little bit hanging down at the bottom, a little fringe. I'm going to put a couple pieces on. I want to see like angels all across the internet. Thank you, everyone. Oh, good, Aunt Beck. I definitely want to see your angel. I want to see everybody's angel. Yeah, I don't, I think I was mentioning somewhere that I haven't gotten into Christmas in many years. Well, my mother died 4 years ago. And this is the first year I'm actually acknowledging it. It's tough when you lose a loved one. So I'm just picking up the top of her shirt to make it look like I already thought this through. An angel tree. I used to collect angels. I have a whole box of them. Brian thought maybe I would put them out this year, but I didn't want to because my house is still not finished. But I did put up a Christmas tree. I put up, I posted a picture of my mom's Christmas tree. It was a little tiny table topper, and I have it in my art room. Oh, hi, Elizabeth. Belated happy birthday. Yesterday was Elizabeth's birthday. Yes, Kathy, I know. That does mean that I'm healing. It takes a while to get over a loved one. I'm making an angel, Elizabeth. I think I'm just making more of a mess, though, really, than anything else. Yes, you should, Mary. I think I'm going to do one more. I posted that I was going to make the angel in Sue's December daily group in case anybody was interested. Probably be easier to go back and do a video so they don't have to be tortured with all this indecision. Right? So, Elizabeth, you're just putting your tree up today. Oh, that would be fun to put it in your Fibonacci. Did you do anything special for your birthday, Elizabeth? Oops. Somebody just sent me a message. Sorry about that. I'm going to leave that hang down a little bit. You're in the fake tree stage. So are we. We're in the fake tree stage. I'm going to put a little red across her bodice. We gave up the real trees years ago. I have one of those long, skinny trees in my living room. Did you guys know I still have to go outside to get into my house? It's crazy. And it's so cold. But maybe that's why my room is so quiet. Yeah, I like the red on there. Oh, really? Your daughter's not happy? She likes the real tree? Yeah, it's okay. It's a lot to clean up. Those little pine needles get all over the place. Plus, they're getting so expensive. Oh, I'm sorry you had a migraine. I know, the real ones are a lot of work. All right, I like her with the little rickrack on there. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's get it out of the way. She can use more embellishments, I think. So here's her little background. She's looking cuter and cuter. Now we got to do a halo. I got an idea for a halo, so hold on. It's right here. I have some wire I'm going to use. Let's see if I don't make a huge, big old mess. All right, I don't want you to see me cutting this with a scissor. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute, right, Elizabeth? Okay, so you saw the one. Did you see the one that I made in my December journal? I'm sorry. Sorry for the glare. So here she is. She's pretty big. This is my December daily. December journal. I don't know. My first. Yeah, I thought she was cute. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Sorry for that pinging. I don't know how to make that stop. So I'm just going to take 2 pieces of wire, and they're pretty thick pieces of wire. What size are they? 20 gauge. And I'm going to twist them. Oh, wouldn't that? Oh, that would really look pretty, Mary. All right, so there's going to be her halo. And I need an awl, an AWL. And I'm just going to, I'm guesstimating because I never measure anything. I'm going to put 2 holes in here. And I'm going to stick this wire in the hole. So it's going to be a 3-dimensional halo. Yeah, I'm liking this. It could have been bigger. Let's make it a little bigger. A button, Gerda. Oh, the one in the book? Let me show you the one in the book again. Let me just get this piece of wire in there. So I'm just putting the wire through the hole, and then I'm just bending it down on the back. And then I'm just going to cover it with a little piece of tape. And now I have to set it down for a second. Can you see that? Thank you, Lynn. That's great. That's good. Yes. Can you see her? Okay. Now, wait a second. I'll be right back. All right, here I am. I wanted to show you. This is what I used for my other angel for her head. Okay. See, it's tatting. And I don't know, I've had these forever. I don't know what the heck they are, but they came with this string on them. The person who made them, I didn't make them. They must have hung them on something, or I don't know. But I cut the string off and I glued that down, and then I used the string down here. Isn't it beautiful? It's a very, very old piece of tatting. I have a few pieces of few like this. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was an ornament. I don't really know. But there's actually a hard ring in here, Elizabeth. So somebody, I don't know if you can tell. There's like a ring in there. Maybe, Dawn. Thank you so much for coming, Arlene. I appreciate it. You have a blessed afternoon as well. A shade pull. Catherine! How long have you been here? Am I just noticing you now? Yes, that's what I think. I think you're right. I think it is a shade pull. Bonnie, it's good to see you. Yes, they tatted around a ring. Crocheters do that too. Yes, so that's what I used. I have a couple of these. And I just was very precious with them. And I thought, you know, this would make a perfect angel head. So there, another angel got its wings. All right, so that's what I did with the wire. You see that on the back? And now I'm gonna oh, I tat. I know how to tat. I haven't tatted in many, many years. But I used to tat. So there it is right there. I think she's cute. So I'm going to put a hole in here up at the top. So, because this is an ornament. This one's going to be an ornament. And let me find something. I don't know. I feel like I want to put some gold, some more of this rub on. I don't know if it's going to show up. Let me see if it shows up before I get too crazy. It does, actually. All right. I just had an idea. Okay, hold on. Keep saying hold on. I want to go get a gold pen. You probably can't see this, but it is showing up on here. Let me get a gold pen. Oh, I know. I just bought some of this the other day for my grandkids. No, I have gold glitter, but that probably would look, that might be too brass. I was going to put a little gold glitter around the outside. I'm afraid to. All right, let me get my gold pen. I don't think this is going to work either. I had some metallic gold paint the other day when my kids were here. think that's what I'll do. Put some metallic gold paint if I can find it around the outside. Yeah, I was thinking of Mary with her yeah, that's not going to do it. With her that's fine liner stuff. Yeah. I want some gold paint around the outside edge. This isn't going to work. I think she's cute, and I think she looks horrible on this lighting. What's the matter, Bonnie? What happened to her? Bonnie's knackered. Let me see what happened. Well, have a good night, Catherine. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. And let's see if anybody else said goodbye. Oh, the binging. Every time you hear the ring, an angel got its wings. Elizabeth. Or it could be that I'm getting messages. Oh, Bonnie, do you watch anybody else? Because I don't really live stream. I think this is the second time I've live streamed. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call her finished. Except for that, I really want to put some gold around the outside edge. All right, talk amongst yourselves. I gotta find the gold paint. I really want to do it now. All right, it's in the closet. I found it. Yep, I really wanted to put some gold paint around the edge. This is one of the worst lives in history. Yeah, I feel like it's too bright. I bought it because my kids, I'm going to go see my grandbabies next week. And we're going to make gingerbread houses. And I thought this might be fun on a gingerbread house. But I think it's going to be, see how gold it is? Holy mackerel, it looks green in the camera. It's like, seriously, I bought it at Five Below. Anybody have a Five Below? I don't know. All right, let's just put a little bit on and then we could wipe it off quick. Yeah, I thought the kids would get a kick out of using it on their gingerbread house. I don't know. It's not too bad. All right, wait. Let me try this because this is what my original thought was. This is just some gold paint. I feel like we're having a visit. Yeah. I think this is more what I had in mind. Oh, I'm so subdued. I need to step out of my box. This is kind of like when Mary uses her fine liner. It's thick. I'm putting it on thick. I wish you could see it. I should step out. Should I use the glitter? Is that what you're saying? Oh no. Aunt Beck, Scott's sleeping. You think I should use the glitter, Elizabeth? What do you think? Guys, glitter or... Yeah, just when I'm I'm watching in the computer and I don't like it. It looks crappy. The lighting. All right. Okay, I'm glad you're all here because I think I'm going to delete this live when it's over. You like the glitter. All right, let's do this. Let's put the glitter on top. Because it is Christmassy, right? Glitter, glitzy. Christmas is glitzy. Okay, so I have a question for you guys. Those of you that put Christmas trees up, colored lights or white lights? No deleting allowed. I'll delete it if I want to. You're not my mother. You can't tell me what to do. White lights are okay. White colored. Okay, colored white. Oh, good. Yeah, the angel. We should have been done with this an hour ago. White. Thank you, Danina. You like the gold. I do too. Colored. Geez Louise, I think we've got like 50-50 so far. White and colored. Rotating. You like rotating lights, Barbara? All right. You both of them. Barbara Clark finally came out of hiding. Because I told her I made her a moderator. I like the white ones myself. And my mom always had the colored ones. And so I actually have both on my little tree in my art room. I have the white ones and the colored ones. I said, Ma, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to put some white lights on here too. And she's like, no problem. She lives in my art room. And she's right in front of the tree at this moment. Yeah, I like my gold paint. Maybe I'll make another one with the glitter, but I do like the gold. And I'm putting it on so it's lumpy. I don't know if you can see that. I'll take a picture and post it because you know pictures you can see so much better. And yeah, these angels, they take about 15 minutes to make. Oh, you think the colored ones are traditional? That's interesting, Mary. When I was growing up, we always had a white Christmas tree, one of those artificial white Christmas trees. I hated it. My brother and I, we always wanted a real one. My mother wouldn't get a real one. We had this white one. And now I wish I had a white Christmas tree. You're going to wait to glue your angel in, Kathy? Oh, okay. If your head is thick, you grew up with colored lights, Janet. Yes, I know my mother would want me to be happy, but I put the colored and the white, and that makes me happy. So she gets the colored and I get the white. I like them. It looks pretty. I put a picture of my my mom's tree on my Facebook page. If you guys aren't friends with me, you need to friend me. I'm often surprised when I see that I'm not friends with a lot of people. Okay. So now this has to dry. I know you're my friend, Elizabeth. But a lot of people that that watch me and leave comments and stuff, I'm always surprised when I go looking for them in Messenger and they're not my friends. So you weren't here when we were talking about the head, Elizabeth. This is one of my dad's buttons. He had a business and he made things with mother of pearl, and he made a whole lot of buttons. So this is one of his buttons. Yeah, I know it's tricky because there's so many scams, not scams. Is it viruses or whatever that is? I know. All right, so as soon as that dries, I'm going to glue her down, and I put a hole up at the top. I'm going to put, you see the little hole? I'm going to put something through there. Let's see. I have this bucket. I have some string. I'll just use string. Would be nice to use something pretty. Oh, wait. What? Oh, wait. Gold thread. This is gold thread. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this at the top. All right. I'm going to put the heat gun on for a second, guys. So hold your ears. This paint seems to take a very long time to dry. It's dry enough. I just wanted it to get dry up at the top because I want to put this in there. And I'll look up at the comments in a second. Where's the end? All right. So, I was just trying, I'm thinking. Elizabeth is leaving. Okay, bye, Elizabeth. You have a great night, honey. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Oh, I see. Barb says she uses Facebook groups to bring her art persona forward. Yes, I actually use my Facebook group. See, I just put that on there. That looks pretty. I use my Facebook group or my Facebook page and my Facebook account for my art. I have a couple of friends and family that are following me, but I post my art on it all the time. So I figured, you know, they can hide me if they want to. And I don't get involved in any of the political or controversial conversations. Yeah, I don't like the drama either, Bonnie. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I just don't want to listen to it. There. Okay, she's ready to be glued down. All right, I'm going to glue her. And I'm going to put the glue on her. And then I'm going to take a picture of her on my tree. This tacky glue is the best. It's very sticky if you need sticky. All right. Let me wipe my fingers off. I like this thing. I want to show let me show you another ornament that I made in a second. I like the cardboard base. Oh yeah, I'm loving her. She's sweet. She's very sweet. All right, let me show you another one that I made. This one doesn't look so good on camera. You see it? Anybody know Nellie Wortman? Nellie Wortman, she's an artist. Yeah, it doesn't really look very good on camera for some reason, but it's really pretty. Oh, Dawn, you're so sweet. Beth, hi, it's great to see you. Gosh. I better scroll back and see what I missed here. Okay, so Beth, I just made this little angel thing, and it's so funny because I was thinking of you because you were doing some stuff with kids the other day. I saw it on Instagram, and you could make, this is an ornament that Nellie Wortman, she does an ornament class every year, and I just love her. She's just got a beautiful spirit, and I like to support artists. So I took her class, and so this is her ornament. This isn't mine. This isn't my original idea. This is paper clay. Beth, you should make these angels with your kids in your art barn. Did you see that? They're so easy to make. Oh, I know. I'm going to go visit her one of these days, as soon as my husband finishes this house. And oh yeah, this one, Beth. This was fun to make with the kids too. A Christmas tree. I made this with my granddaughter the other day. Wait, let me make sure I get under the camera. I took a piece of cardboard, Beth. Oh, all right. She has no sound. Okay. That's for Beth. I took a piece of cardboard, and maybe if you watch it later, I'll send you a message. And I collaged down these bits of green paper, and the kids decorated with buttons and stuff. It was really a fun project for the kids. My granddaughter loved it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so my angel, she's done. I think she came out cute. I'm going to put her on my tree. Yeah, this was fun, guys. I am so honored. Thank you, Janet. I'm so honored that you spent time with me. I really appreciate it. Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, I could type too, because she's got her sound off. I think I can type. There we go. Anyway, I really enjoyed this. And nobody was mean to me. So, so maybe I'll come back and do another one. Aw, thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Thank you, Gerda. Thank you, everyone. Melody, thank you. You're all so sweet. Thank you. I really enjoyed spending this time with you. I wish now Catherine left earlier. Catherine Borbkis. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. She lives about 15 minutes from me, and I really want her to come over. Yeah. You're very welcome, everyone. Really, Barbara? I didn't get on your nerves getting up and getting my stuff? All right. Oh, great. Oh, good, Kathy. Thank you for posting the picture. We're working on doing that. I guess they do Google Hangouts together so that two people are on doing a live. Oh, I don't know. Mary and I would be a hoot, I think, if we did a live together. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, Danina. Thank you, sweetheart. And Lynn and everyone. Thank you so much. Oh, really? Fumbling around is the fun. Yeah, I tried to get all my stuff like out and ready and whatever. I'm going to make another angel. I'm going to make one with this crazy rag that I have. This is one of those shop rags. I'm going to make a couple of these because I think they're so cute. Oh, thank you. You guys, you're posting pictures already on my Facebook page. Awesome. Yeah, a lot of things are still a work in progress. My December book is a work in progress. I kind of work on a page. You always forget something, Aunt Beck. You actually look very together when you're doing your videos, your lives, you and Lisa. Thank you, Kathy, for moderating. Thank you to everyone who's moderating for me. I appreciate it. Hey, Ruby. It's good to see you. Yeah, we were just wrapping up. If you can tolerate watching an hour and a half of nonsense, you can go back and watch what I did. I decided to make an ornament this time, so I put it on cardboard. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to say goodnight and go see what my hubby bubby's doing. Oh, potty breaks. Yeah, so I said to myself, oh my gosh, what if I have to go to the bathroom? Yeah, wasn't too bad. I know some of you guys are on for hours. I don't know how you, I mean, I didn't even take a drink. Here's my water. I'm going to take one now. All right. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm really going to hang up. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Mary and Janet and Kathy and Barbara, even though I gave you the wrench and you were arting. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate you all for coming. Oh, I'm so happy. You guys made me so happy. Thank you. All right, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to end the stream now. Have a blessed day full of love and recycled art, and I will see you again very soon. Where's my hand? Bye. And the little angel says,